Testing. This is Meme, Manuel Barrera. This is, I'm trying a few things on, what's it called? Meeting from Google. I paid for Google storage and Meeting kind of came with it. So normally I'm used to Zoom, so I have to practice on this. I've turned on the translations to see how it comes out on the video when I post it up on YouTube. Today I want to talk about something from Molina Junior High. Back when I was in the 6th grade, when I went to Molina Junior High, we started junior high in the 6th grade and we stayed there till the 9th grade. Now, I'm not sure why they did that as to the 9th grade. I believe that's the same. That's the reason being that by keeping us Mexicans there, they wouldn't get as many of us at the high school, which was way out there in the country. So the white boys and girls wouldn't have to commingle with us. But I'm only speculating about that. But anyhow, junior high, when I went to school, was 6th grade through 9th grade. And one of the things that I thought about back then, I just didn't give it much thought, but I did think about it, is we were divided. We had a group A classroom, group B, group C, group D, which was probably, I would guess, would be considered like special ed, except if someone that was new to the school, who was primarily a Spanish speaker, someone who just recently came in, they normally would be placed in that group to begin with. And if they progressed, they would then move up from group D to C, B, or A. And so we were kind of segregated that way because basically the only people we associated with were the people in our group. So, and I don't know when they stopped doing that, but I imagine that they did. And I know that eventually they went with 9th grade at the high school, but I'm not even sure when that happened. But I just recently found out, well, I knew that we were tested when I was in high school. They would test us for aptitude and actually IQ also. And they kept records of those. I'm not sure if West Oso would still have them. But as I thought about it recently, I said what they must have done is using those tests. That is how they separated us back then. We were a segregated school district. We had basically whites, Mexicans, Americans, for lack of a better term. Uh, we were Americans. We just, they have to add the Mexican in front of us, of American. And then there were the black, and the blacks went to a different school. In fact, Calellen, which was, I believe that was the name of it, was maybe 300-400 yards from our junior high. So we were a segregated school district. But the way we were separated, it's interesting. So just a little history on West Oso High School, Molina, which is a neighborhood in Corpus Christi, or barrio, as some people would call it. That's all for today. Manuel Barrera, Meme. Bye.